how did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? In this project, I mainly used the Photoshop CS6 software, as well as Microsoft Word and Google Docs. Initially, I corrected the image I was using for the front cover in Photoshop. Then tried adding the cell lines in Publisher, but very quickly, however, switched over back to Photoshop, as I realized I was a lot more used to it and was able to use the tools and manipulate the text easier. Photoshop was used to create my front cover, article, double page spread, and contents page. This is because of the large variety of tools that I could use, not only to manipulate the image, but also the text I was using. When working on the image, I just increased the contrast color, corrected it, and removed the blemishes on the model. Along with this, I also photoshopped the lilac glitter on her face to be more intense and stand out. Doing this makes it more interesting for my target audience while following the conventions found within a fashion magazine. Microsoft Word was used to write out any text that I was using and the text I used in my research. I would make sure to have a copy of all the research on Google Docs so that I could work on it at home if I needed to change something. For the photography in this project, I used the LED lights with purple, blue, and peach light filters on some of them. Good lighting was important to me as this makes the pictures look a lot more professional. For the pictures to look professional, I also had to use a really good camera along with a camera lens. I chose to use the Canon 1300D camera and a 50mm lens, as most of the pictures I was taking were mid-shots. A 128GB 10A1 SD card was used. Online technologies I used were YouTube for learning how to use some new Photoshop tools and Google to conduct my research. Weebly was used to record my process on throughout this project.